This is officially the greatest, most amazingest thing ever. Because after 9 hours and 3.5 seconds of trying to get the microphone to work, my dad actually did it. And now I can start yapping about Geometry Dash. So if there's some background stuff, I might as well show you this, like, just if you were wondering. I don't have the macro on, but if there's some background stuff, of course, yeah, blah, 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 whatever I say when I actually had the stuff on. It's weird actually talking because I haven't talked for ages. I've just, recorded stuff. We're doing Cataclysm. This is the plan. Alexa, set an alarm for 5 p.m. today.
Alarm set for 5 p.m.
Ignore that. The plan is, I want to do those really long Cataclysm videos still. So I want to they sort of act as a live stream, except it's multiple recordings in one. So I'm hopefully gonna have an edited video of just this up, and also the what do you call it? I'm also gonna have this unedited be in the full Cataclysm video, just wherever it is, just cause I want to. I want to. And guess what? I think you might even be able to hear my clicks, which is really good. If the microphone cuts out at any moment, I don't know, that's where the video is going to end. I'm not only just going to record that part. So if there's no real goodbye, thank you for watching this bad video, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and also, if I sound like I'm 7, I'm not 7. I'm actually negative 500 years old. I will be born in 500 years. I am just a soul who telepathically knows it's gonna be like inside a dumb baby in 500 years. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I'm trying to come up with a really good joke about gender. My genders are Zen, I'm clueless. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I literally do not know how to make a good joke. So it feels very nice to actually be able to talk. I just remembered that I usually forget to talk and play at the same time. Sometimes I'm just gonna play and I don't know, I'll put on the screen, he forgot to do commentary for 9 minutes and 11 seconds. Enjoy this sped up time lapse with copyright free music in the background, except I don't know how to put copyright free music on my videos, except for recording another video. Want to know something about my editing? My editing is so bad. If I wanted to add background music, what I would do is I'd record a video of me watching a YouTube video with copyright-free music, and then I'd zero opacity it on top of the video. So you'd just be seeing the video, and there'll be a zero opacity video of me just watching copyright music on top of it. That's literally what I would do. That's just the life doing CapCut when you literally just taught yourself how to do it. Also, this it has a few bugs. This version of the level, sometimes these start positions I place have a few bugs where this part is actually mirrored. And also, I came to a realization, because everybody hates mirror portals, and I don't really play any really old Extreme Demons, I noticed that mirror portals actually make the game straight up just 2 times harder. So, when there was a bug and this part was mirrored for some reason, I was like, this is genuinely impossible. I would straight up drop the level because of a mirror portal. it's not even like disorienting. It's just like wrong, and I don't like it, and it makes it harder. Did I really forget to do that? Also, at some point I'm gonna show you a few really dumb deaths you can actually get in this level. I still don't really want to because it's still gonna be uploaded, and I don't want to spend 10 minutes not actually doing Cataclysm. I don't want to be like Doggy because I don't want to edit it out. I'm too lazy. I just want to put footage in and just move it to the end of the video. That's all I want to do. Also, one really cool thing today. You know that one like sound that might be on TikTok where it's like, you need to leave. You know that one, or you need to be quiet. You know that one? I think I found the origin of it. Or someone found the origin of it, and I watched their YouTube short, but we don't talk about that. I actually did it, guys. I did my grandparents' walk to school to get that footage. Anyway, so it was a baby who walked in during a gender reveal and like did it before anybody was ready. And then some old granny was like, you need to leave. So that's something I learned today, some new thing. Also, another really cool thing I learned is that like polygons' interior angles don't actually add up to 360 degrees. I got really confused. I was looking at a problem in maths, and I was like, and I made a problem out of the problem. It wasn't actually the problem, and I was like, wait a minute, that makes actually no sense because they have to add up to 360. Turns out no, they just straight up don't. Also, I have been getting into chess recently. I'm talking too fast. I'm saying all the stuff I want to say before, and I'm wasting it. I'm wasting all the very cool stuff. So I'll maybe talk about chess later. But right now I'm gonna bring you through how I like to like practice Cataclysm. So every single day, I'll literally just go into Cataclysm, and yes, I do jump across this gap because it's way easier. Like, why would you want to spam there? So essentially what I do is I go from the end to the beginning, and I practice each part except for the first 5% because the first 5% is stereo madness. Literally, stereo madness gameplay. Somebody who beats stereo madness could beat that like in the same amount of attempts. It's extremely easy. And I'll practice the first wave a bit in no-clip, and I'll do a few no-clip runs. Recently, I've been doing a few no-clip runs of the level, just because I like doing no-clip runs, just like in accuracy, just like getting every part of the level practiced in one thing, and just trying to be as accurate as I can, and not having to worry about dying. It's just fun. And usually then I'll play from zero a bit. I'll start going from the beginning. Hopefully don't die to any really annoying bugs that somehow happen. Like there's 5 of them just like in the transition to the ship that just happen 20% of the time. Which might be a little bit annoying for me. And I'll just try to get past it. Once I've been playing from zero a lot, I'll eventually get extremely paranoid and scared that I'm actually just going to, when I get to the drop finally. Oh my god, that was such a bad lag. That's so bad. At some point I'll get so paranoid. Where'd the sound go? It doesn't matter. At some point I'll get so paranoid that I will genuinely just go. I really want to practice the ship because I don't want to get to the ship and forget how to do it. Also, if I'm also really paranoid right now because literally the sound just disappeared, and like I don't know how many minutes have I been playing for? 2? Like 5 minutes? I don't want 5 minutes of footage, and when I edit that it's gonna be like 4. I don't really want that, so I'm really hoping that you can actually hear. I think I just heard a bit of the song, but I'm really hoping you can hear my voice right now. Anyways, I'll talk about chess. Actually, there's nothing to talk about chess. I literally just did the free diamond membership and played like a bajillion puzzles and a few matches. And I learned how to pre-move, which was pretty cool. So whenever I'm in a bullet game, I just spam pre-moves and everybody's like, what the hell are you doing? So I've been playing a bit of Among Us lately. And I think Among Us is brain rushing us, genuinely. So before you say Among Us is a dead game, I know it is, blah, 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 dead game, stop playing Among Us. But I think Among Us is literally brain rushing anybody who plays it. Because, let me explain why I think that. So, whenever I hop into Among Us, I randomly become extremely brain dead, brain rotted, and illiterate. Like, I was playing with my friend Dexter, and he just said, I don't speak baguette when some French dude came in. And when a Japanese dude came in, I said, I can't read Japan. And when a Russian guy came in, I said, okay, but please don't speak Russian because I don't understand Norlandish. And like, I knew Japan isn't a language. I knew baguette wasn't a language, but I did it anyway because it was funny. And that's not really the jokes I make. Usually, I just go not make that joke, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. It was very weird, because like, the second I hopped on Among Us, I just started spamming memes. And, I was playing with my friend Dexter, as I said, and I was imposter. He was not, right? He commented in chat, why is my name red? And everybody voted for him because I pointed out that when your name is red, you're imposter. So he got voted out. I was imposter that round, and everybody would have voted me. And the next round, I got out. Wanna know why? Because when people were getting suspicious of me, I just said, come on, just let me play imposter for once. I barely get to play imposter, and now you're just gonna ruin my chance. So I told everybody I was imposter, begged them to just let me kill them, and yeah, I got voted out immediately. Not a single person didn't vote for me, so if I believe I'm correct. Also, I don't know what I'm doing. I've been playing from the start position for way too long. I need to stop playing from that start position. Also, I actually hit 15 CPS one time. I was just like practicing spam, and I just tried like, I know what will help me spam faster. If I just try to click really fast. Sort of like, maybe you could beat the level if you avoided the obstacles. So I did that, and well, I got 15 CPS, and I was like, oh my god, there's no way that just happened. And I had another really weird dream. I'm sorry if I'm a bit detached here, cause I'm just yapping. I'm just like, cool thing for video. So yeah, I had this one dream, which sort of had two dreams within the dream. It wasn't like I was asleep in the dream and I was dreaming of another dream. It was just that the dream, like, never stopped, but randomly changed between one to another. I have two. Number one, 20 CPS stream, and number two, which I'm gonna name Benny. So I'm gonna tell you the Benny first, because 20 CPS is, I bet you could just guess what that meant. You know? Geometry dash, 20 CPS. I think you might just sort of know where that's going. So I'll talk about Benny first. So I had a dream which randomly started. I was looking at my mom and I was in the kitchen, and basically my mom had a baby, and for some reason she just didn't tell me, and she made the baby like a DIY home in my closet and kept it there and didn't tell me. And for some reason I just like telepathically knew that happened, even though I'd never seen the baby or like heard any noises from the baby. So I just went up to her and I just went, you're hiding a baby from me. I want to, yeah, whatever. You should have told me that you had a baby and you just didn't tell me. My mom said, you can go meet him if you like. His name's Benny. Go into your closet and say, Benny, in a cute baby voice, and he'll come out and play with you. Like that would really, make up for just having a baby and not telling your son about it. I don't even know how that's possible. I feel like if I ever had a kid and then I had another kid and I didn't tell my first kid about it, I just don't feel it would work like at all. It would work so badly they wouldn't even know I was trying to hide it from them in the first place. But I went to my closet and I just said, Benny! And this very cute baby just waddled out, and his face looked like it was AI generated, like half of it was just like not rendering properly. And I did that, and like this baby came out, and it was like pretty cute, and that was pretty fun. Oh, Jesus, that crow has a problem. Hold on, 2 seconds. I just turned on the lights. Okay, so the first dream was really random and led nowhere. Then my dream immediately switched. Suddenly, I was playing Geometry Dash. Well, I mean, like, I love playing Geometry Dash, so that was pretty fun. I was playing this, like, random layout I would make, because I make a lot of random layouts. There wasn't any sound. Basically, I was spamming. I hit 14 CPS and 15 CPS for, like, half a second. I was like, well, okay, that's pretty cool. Then I just spammed as fast as I could, and I hit 20. And I was like, how the hell did that happen? And my wave was straight. Like, you know, if like WizKid was like 2 times faster, you know how like it would basically just look like a robot did it? Like when you put an auto clicker, it was just like straight wave except it was curved. Like when Tried said, now I think straight fly like this soon into the level would be a bit boring, so I'm gonna curve it a little. Sort of like that. That was literally the situation I was in. If I die there from 0, I'm gonna get pissed off, by the way. So I just clicked really fast and that happened. Then I woke up and I was like, oh, that's sad. I wish I was the next WizKid and I could just do that. But unfortunately, humans are incapable of doing 20 CPS. But like, not really, because I got 35 CPS. I just spammed all my SEO buttons and the spacebar and the W key all at the same time. So I had 2 keys bound to the W key because one of them is on my SEO and the other one is just on the actual keyboard. And I was just spamming as far as I can, and well, it happened. I hit 35. One time I almost hit 40, or maybe I did hit 40, except like I don't know. Maybe if you go try it yourself, you're gonna be like you might hit like 25 and go, this kid's lying. But I'm almost 100% sure I did hit 35. I feel like I hit 35. Also, this UFO is so bad. Like, I'm looking at like these like really hard levels, like not that hard, and I'm like Cataclysm, and I'm like, obviously the amount I can enjoy it is a bit limited because, well, Extreme Demon New Hardest 20 tiered GDDP or whatever. But like, what is this gameplay? Like, this gameplay isn't fun. They were just like, they just put it there. Like, the gameplay plays like it doesn't play bad, but like I don't know why would you play this? And here comes this part, which I don't know. I feel like I was inconsistent at it, and then I got really consistent at it, but I'm just waiting to become inconsistent again. Today actually might be the day. Originally, it was those 2 orbs, like in the spikes, like right there, which were just like annoying me and making me go insane. But that pause was because there was some weird sound from downstairs. But now I'm just genuinely like, oh, that's pretty cool. And these gravity switches are so annoying. Like, I'm just looking at it and I'm like, the only reason this exists is because they didn't have swing mode and like a bajillion other different things. And they didn't have generic levels back then. They just made bullcrap gameplay and were like, this level has Riz. And I think Geometry Dash, like, I think beating Silent Club Step is just as impressive as beating Nullscapes. Just because Nullscapes, isn't like completely bad, annoying gameplay. Like the gameplay is annoying, but like it's like normal-ish. Silent Concept is just like, I think was underage drinking. Like I'm pretty sure I learned that from a Nepesta video, that he was drunk like while making the level, and then like he was like 17. I don't know. He was like underage drinking top 1, and I think it's just as impressive. Because like just like I'm looking at like Tidal Wave versus Silent Concept, and I'm just like, yeah, these are equal in difficulty, because Tidal Wave has fun-er gameplay, even if it's harder. But Silent Concept is just hard to play because it's completely bad. The first 12% is like harder than the rest of the level, and that's a fact, by the way. I was watching this video, like the race to beat Silent Concept or something, whatever it was, and it like had this sort of list whenever they got to a part in the story where somebody got a new run, which would basically have like the name of the person and then the run, and then at some point, I don't know, but I'm almost 100% sure 12% is harder than the rest of the level. And let me just say one thing. I saw the worst comment on a Silent Concept with Frame Perfect video. The worst comment. Like, I can't really pause because I want to keep playing, but it was just so damn stupid. As you might know, the Silent Concept first ship, like that one ship part, everybody knows it. It's basically completely dark. That's a mirror portal. Oh no. And yeah, it's like insanely tight. You have to click like 7 times just to get to it. I don't know if that's true, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was, by how much people are like, oh yeah, it's just hard, really hard, and do not play Silent Concept. And basically, so I was watching Silent Concept frame perfect video, and obviously there were no frame perfects in the ship, because frame perfects doesn't equal difficulty, and you know, levels can be hard without having frame perfects. I mean, like straight fly, like really tight straight fly. Like if I got straight fly and like stacked 20 blocks straight and like made it like a quarter block harder, that would be arguably harder than a single frame perfect. Just because it doesn't have any frame perfects doesn't mean it's not a lot harder than just some random triple spike with half spike, triple half spike on big cube slow time speed. No, it's just like because it's tight. And I saw somebody say, there's so many things wrong. If the first ship is like the hardest part, then why aren't there any frame perfects? And I lost it, and I left a mean comment, and I feel like I was like, this is so stupid. And I'm like, it's sort of mean. If I did that with like a school friend, I would probably go to the principal's office, and then they'd be like, stop yapping, you're hurting people's feelings, even though we don't understand the culture of Gen Alpha, and that your friend is actually completely fine with this. And, oh wait, did I just say I'm Gen Alpha? I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I am. Gen Z, Gen Alpha. I think, I'm not sure which one I am. Because I don't know. I don't know if like Gen Alpha is 2013, but like Gen Z is like 2013 as well. But like, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I have no clue. So, yeah. Also, I've been trying to pass this ball for ages now. Like, please just let me get past 400 attempts, Jesus. Wow. I'm not that good at this level. And I don't know what I was talking about. And like, yeah. I feel like I wanna, I wanna yap about. Actually, no, I don't wanna. I can't say it because like it's sort of embarrassing. I was gonna tell you a story of school, but like it's like a bit like embarrassing for one of the people in it, and like even if I'm not gonna say their name, like it's not that embarrassing, but like I don't want to do it. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna try to do this, and I don't know, maybe I'll add a montage or something. I'll just yap about stuff, and it's time to start raging. Also, I'm really sad I didn't have the microphone on or stuff, or recording really when I beat like a lot of my really hard levels out there, because like also the ball mine block is crazy, because like I had really funny reactions. Like for 9 circles I didn't say anything. For Jawbreaker I didn't say anything, and I believe that was the second hardest at the time. For Windy Landscape I just said okay fine, let's go. For Acropolis I ran out of like the chair, fell over, ran so fast to tell my mum that I started farting, and then screamed, and then yeah. And for Poltergeist, I quite literally did not care. I looked so bored. I think I looked bored. I felt pretty bored. You know, I felt like 110 BPM, maybe max 120. So I must have looked pretty bored. Hold on. Oh. Well, we got past the ball after 400. No, probably wasn't 4. Like 200 attempts dying at it. This is the part I'm gonna practice. Now this ship is so fun right now. Like, have you ever just been playing the ship up and you're just like, this is the most satisfying stuff I've ever played. It's just like so fun to play. It's just like so smooth. I just love it right now. Like, right now, this is my gameplay. Except I'm starting to get annoyed with all these dumb hard ass. Please. Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna try to get some runs from 19 from this ship here, and actually no, I'll practice anyway. So I don't know what I was talking about. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna do actually I'm not gonna do no clip immediately. I want to try to do it without no clip, because then my muscle memory is gonna be like, you can just go through the spikes, you'll be fine. It doesn't matter if you just mess up every single clip and just spam through the entire wave section. Just go ahead, just do it, we don't really care. Also, did you know, because of the hitboxes, you can actually, like, I don't know, see these spikes right there, which my mouse cursor is on, like, under this thing right here? Like, that, like, cube face? You can just, like, spam 30 times a second and actually just straight up get through them. That's just, like, a thing. Yeah. Also, I have like a question for you guys. Which one do you think is harder? I think it's pretty obviously mini wave, but if I were to like put like just one spike and then inverted another spike directly on top of it, like sort of like the hitboxes of these spikes right there, you can spam through them as like a wave, no problem, easy wave. I'm wondering which one's harder, big wave or mini wave? Because mini wave you have to spam twice as fast. I think it actually might be twice as fast. I think the incline of the wave is just actually twice as much, but the hitbox is also smaller. But on the big wave, you don't have to spam that much, but like the hitboxes aren't so lenient because they're so small. You just have to lock in. Okay, let's go. For a second, I thought I was gonna beat it. Just the wave, just when I put on no clip. I believe I have like some insane. Yeah, I have 90. I'm gonna put it to 94. Yeah. Oh, I just spammed through that for some reason. Well, I died there, but this is a terrible run. But I'm just gonna finish it anyway. Oh yeah, I always die there for some reason. I always just overshoot and just go start flying in the sky. Also, you know like Extinct, you know that one where he beat like not random wave. He's too bad to beat Random Wave. I am too. I haven't beat Bloodlust. But I don't think he could beat Random Wave. Well, actually, I think he could. But anyways, point is, he beat like Wave Sing RE like 100 times, probably even more since the time he uploaded that video. And I'm like, let's go beat him. Let's go beat it 101 times, or like 99 times as a joke or something. That was such a bad no clip. I actually am gonna go insane. But yeah, sorry, there's cars. Yeah. Also, I don't understand Italian brain rot, because it's like, wonder how to make peak Italian brain rot. It's so simple. Find a few words that like are like easy to say and are like sort of unique, like microphone and like some sort of food, dragon fruit and a microphone, micro fruit. That just sounds like a small fruit. But anyways, take that and just basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna say it in Italian in like that weird voice and make some backstory. The micro fruit, well, it has to be an animal though. Oh, whatever. The micro fruit, its mother was stolen from it and it was brutally murdered, and then it went to the Italian mafia and it, like, I don't know, stole diamonds, and then it ran away and it destroyed America and ate China or something. And like, nobody will understand that, but just like stuff that feels nice, like in the Italian voice. And yeah, just spam it there, put a few like really big sound effects, put some AI stuff, like a fruit that in the shape of a microphone, or a microphone that has the texture of fruit, which are the same thing now that I think about it. And yeah, bam, just like that, you've made yourself a relatively bad Italian brain rot, because it's not going to get popular because I think it's sort of died out now. I really want to know what, like, somebody's going to make Polish brain rot. It's going to be the exact same, but like with the Polish words. I need to lock in, chat. I tried to spam. I'm not cool. I literally cannot. I'm so bad at this game. Well, I want to do no clip. I want to just try to get past this wave one time. I also really want to practice this thing again. I want to get past it 3 times in a row. I don't think we're actually gonna play from 0 today, because I'm struggling, man. I'm really struggling. Also, you know, Killincraft like beat Blood Boss. I made a joke with my friend Dexter that an 8-year-old was beating levels harder than I beat, because my hardest is Acropolis, and he beat Cataclysm. So when I was with my friend Dexter at the ice skating place, I was like, you know, like I told him like, there's this kid who's beating levels harder than me, and I'm gonna have to catch up. What? He is so. I genuinely, like, literally, I was better than him. 3 months ago, I was like way better than him. He was beating like Sakupa and Egg and like going crazy over 9 circles. I beat an Acropolis, winning landscape, and now he beats Cataclysm, and then he just beats Blood Boss. Like, what? He played it for 27,000 attempts. Like, how do you just do that? That just doesn't make sense, because he's 8. Like, I'm gonna compare him to like Wavix. That dude, who he spent like 47 times. He as a Killincraft spent 27,000. Like, Wavix is probably like over 18, and he's probably losing that neuroplastic. I'm probably using the wrong word. He probably just like lost his GD skill a bit, right? And like, you know, younger the better for Geometry Dash, right? Like, most people get hit their Geometry Dash peak when they're 15, 16, I think. But like, I'm so confused. Like, the younger the better, but when you're so young, like, it's not really younger the better, like, to an extent, right? He's 8, like, how is this possible? He's younger than my sister. He is younger than my sister. It's crazy. And I gotta respect his dad as well for actually letting him sit on the computer for 3 hours a day playing bloodbaths and stuff. I had 600 attempts. This was a bet my sister made. She said I would take 6,000 to 8,000 attempts a minute. We're at 7,227. Okay, that's a pretty big. Why won't it let me? Okay then. 7,227. 7,227. This was correct. Yeah, and then I also have the 1,000 something attempts I spent on just regular Cataclysm here. So, well, it's over 8,000 now. Unfortunately, my sister lost $0. When I said I made a bet, like a free bet, right? She didn't actually spend money on it. And so my plan for the next 50 attempts is to not actually get past this wave now. So yeah, I told you what I meant about wasting like all the cool stuff I wanted to say for the video, or that popped into my mind, because I have no idea what should I talk about. Like, I have ideas for what I should do on Geometry Dash. 100%. I want to make a wave challenge right now, but like I have to play Cataclysm. It's my chore basically. My chore on the computer. Wouldn't that be so weird? Imagine if your parents were like, go do your chores, but it was like on the computer. Like, what would you be doing? And it was like actually a chore, not like an online job. You weren't like some professional cyberbullier or something. There's no way! I actually got past the wave. That's crazy. And I had a 21%. Like, how? That's like I think like this is like hard to do. Like, I don't know how. I don't think I could die there again if I tried. Okay. Also, did you know there's actually a secret way? The stupidest death in Cataclysm is to jump over the spike, which is a 60 hertz frame per second, maybe even 120, unless you buffer click the jump and then you go higher and then it's like not even 60. Yeah, and you die right there. Another really dumb death, or really dumb thing you can do, you can jump on the side of the block, like just like what I just did, and you can just jump up. You can do this. Jump. Oh, hold on. Not in the right position. Oh, it's never in the right position. You can go up from that block. Go there on the edge of that spike. Go from here, jump, and probably you could even hit that blue orb right there. But I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to. But I'm pretty sure like that could just happen. Also, have you ever tried to think of like a new Geometry Dash game mode and just struggle? Also, I'm pretty sure RobTop said there was a higher chance of wave being added than swing copter to platform mode, which makes no sense. Like, I would struggle. Like, I have an idea for wave. It's really bad. It's like really bad. It's literally just like a more really simple coding. It's just like basically a worse version of the jetpack. But like, I'm genuinely like, the swing is so easy. Like, it's so simple. Like, we can all imagine that in platform. But like, wave and platformer seems like pretty weird. How would the trail work? I think it would just delete itself after some time, the trail. Anyways, yeah. Also, I wonder if mirror portals like shift frames. Like in real shift. That was another spike. Another lag spike. I'm so confused. I wish this doesn't happen when I'm far. Because these at least lag spikes are like happening. It just like shifts over. Oh my god. What the day I die from a lag spike is the day I will actually smash my keyboard from rage. Like, I've hit my keyboard, like, pretty hard twice, but I've never picked it up with two hands and just, like, banged it down onto the desk, or, like, smashed it with two hands. Like, the day I die past 80 on, like, an extreme TV because of a lag spike, or past 80 on any level because of a lag spike, that's the day I'm gonna crash out. I'm just gonna break my money. Also, somebody, you know that one Aeon Air thumbnail which was like, trigger the GD community in one sentence. Riot was never the best player. He just had 144 hertz before anybody else. And like, you know, that's the best thing. Cause mad, but I'm like, it's actually completely true though. Like, what if Riot was just on 60? Like, 144 from 60 is like unbelievably noticeable difference, and it's straight up just helping you win. Like, on mobile, 144, like, I'm pretty sure, well, that one guy beat Firework on it. I forgot his name though. I think you would be able to find him if you searched up, Absolute End Showcase, or with Frame Perfect, because that's the level he made. I died there again? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I wish I could get my attempt back and just like go there. Also, I have one point of discussion. I'm pretty sure Geometry Dash speedruns don't use speed hack, and that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So basically, a Geometry Dash speedrun is like obviously pretty stupid. You might just think it like somebody said that basically the entire reason people do it is just because it's supposed to be like switching through the menus the fastest, which is just so wrong. No, they actually use stuff to like skip speed portals to make them go slower, and that's it. that's the only trick they use actually. And like, it's so stupid because one, they're not fun to play. The speedruns are like 36 minutes, and like after electrodynamics, at electrodynamics is probably where you actually start to have some skips. Like, and the skips are probably a few like frame perfects too as well. Like, imagine getting past like a bajillion different levels and like 15 minutes of stupid, annoying stereo madness X-step cycles R gameplay, which you can do in one attempt, just to get to like. Just to like die to some frame perfect. Like, I got lucky in the chat. Oh my god. New best for the session. I'm gonna keep talking. See, if I get a new best for talking, I will be. Oh my god, I'll 39%. Oh my god, I'm not mad right now. I started talking, and then I was like in my head, I was like, I better focus up. And then I proceeded to actually stop talking. I was like, oh wait, no, it was a bit of a joke, but now I actually got a lock in. There should be a Geometry Dash where it's like the hardest level to beat while like saying X amount of words. So like it would be like for each second of gameplay, you have to like say one word. That way you can literally you can keep talking, and like if you keep spamming like blah 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 blah, and just like or za 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 za, like you can't say the same word like a billion times in a row. Like that would actually be sort of interesting. Like just like seeing people try to beat like Slaughterhouse while just yapping. W Pop would like completely crush the category for the first like few months, so because like he just beat Slaughterhouse while yapping, and he'd just be completely good. Also, I'm wondering like maybe like when like is like the when you hit like 18 years old you fall off from Jojo like true, because like is Zoink gonna fall off? Because I want to see Zoink verify like grief. And like people got lock in. Oh my god, that's so bloody stupid. I think people verifying top ones is like not like as cared about, because like people are saying like Doggy is beating with CBS. If it doesn't get rated, how long do you think it would take someone else to beat it? And somebody said it would take Zoink and W Pop-Off like, I don't know, like 100,000 attempts to beat it without CBF, which I'm not sure if that's true. I'm not sure if what they wrote down is true. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't take them 100,000 attempts. It would probably take them more. And I'm not sure if that's even what they wrote down, but... And I'm pretty sure they would use CBF as well. But I'm thinking like... This guy really just went like... Yeah, it would take like, I don't know, W probably. It would take him like 135,000 attempts. But is W Pop-Off going to just like want to? Like, we're assuming W Pop-Off and Zoink are just gonna like... Just like go like, oh, Grief is verified. I'm gonna turn off CBF and just lock in, just beat it. Like, just gonna do it. Cause like, first of all, Zoink wouldn't want to if it's not on the demon list and it's already been verified. Why would he want to do it? Especially since I don't think that's his taste in levels. Like, I don't think Zoink has a taste in levels. I think it's just some cornball who goes around complaining about everything he sees. But like I think W Pop-Off might play Grief just because, like, you know, he just does whatever. He beat Slaughterhouse 3 times in a row. He beat 2 times in a row. He beat like 100 times in general. He beat Tidal Wave twice, and he beat Amethyst twice. And he just like does random ass stuff. Like, he didn't have to beat Tidal Wave again. He just did it for April Fools. He actually did it though. I think that he actually did do it though, because like whenever he talks about his like most like accomplishments, it's always like Amethyst buffed Tidal Wave, or like Amethyst Slaughterhouse 3 times in a row buffed Tidal Wave. And like, if Tidal Wave isn't in the place of buff Tidal Wave, like that means buff Tidal Wave is actually like buffed. So he did just straight up beat Tidal Wave buffed. That's cool. That's terrifying. So there should also be a no reaction level where you try to beat the hardest level without getting mad at all during the session when you beat it. Wait, no, during the attempt when you beat it. So you just try not to react when you beat it. You're like, oh my god, I just verified the goal. Let's go. No chuckles, just like straight face. Like when I beat Cataclysm, if that category existed, or just doing that existed, I would just like not care. Anyways, I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna be playing this for, because we need to lock in. Okay, come on. I'm praying. I didn't even get to finish saying I'm praying to the Geometry gods. Now, please, Geometry gods, I'm praying to you. I'm loyal to you, okay? Give me my attempt back and get me a new best, please. One more click, Geometry gods. If I got one more click further, I would thank you so much. Please, Geometry gods, just 3 more clicks further than that. There's no way. That's so dumb, bro. I'm not even that mad. It's just like, how? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. I'm gonna lock in. Hold on, are we locking in? I'm actually tracked. I beat it 4 times. in like the span of like 2 to 3 minutes. Like, that's crazy. Like, I was like, you know what, this wave wasn't even that hard. I might actually just beat it again in a row. And I did. This is insane. I'm just like, just doing it. Like, that's crazy. I think I'm just gonna try. Just try to get past it. This is really weird. I was so good. Wow, that was actually an insane run. That was crazy. What? I got past like 90% of the difficulty of the first wave again. This is insane. Certified shut up ball click. I don't even know what the shut up ball clicks are. I think SD Slayer popularized that thing. I'm not sure. It was somebody. For a second I was like, if I get past that pink portal, I am actually the best player. I'm literally Wait, there should be a term called zoinking up. Whenever you're playing really good, you zoink up. You play like zoink. That sounds not good, actually. That shouldn't be a term. Wow, I'm actually going hard. This is like, I'm on like, okay. I feel like I could just pass it. Like, it just doesn't feel that hard. My finger is ready to start clicking on this sayer device. That's weird because like, usually that is like the click pattern for getting the coin, even though I tried to do it for, oh, I got nothing. It's hard to talk during the wave. I'm gonna try talking during the wave. Watch this, I'm gonna die instantly. Watch me. So I can't even go past the pre-drop without doing it. Anyways, I'm gonna talk during the wave. Watch this, I'm talking during the wave. I really don't think I'm gonna get that far. It's hard to focus during the wave. I'm gonna do it a few more times, actually. I'm gonna focus in. Okay. I'm walking in. I'm actually... Okay, well. I didn't even talk that much. I need to talk like I'm free. I'm free. One time in class, I asked... actually, no. I'll save that because I'll forget stuff to say during the thing. One time in class, I asked my teacher, East is on the right? Wait, hold on. I locked in. It worked. There's no god. Is it like allowed to just stop? Just do one attempt, just from the ship. Just like literally, just like as if I didn't die to a bug. Cause that's crazy. This is insane. Also, that last timing is literally Sakup and Howard. Like, that's crazy. Like, that is an insane gap. And you should definitely beat Sakup and Egg as your first easy demon, just because it's so easy. Much easier than any easy demon. It's literally a 9-star. I beat it in 2 hours, by the way. And it's like near the H tier. Like, I don't know, don't take my word for anything I just said. Also, if I just clicked like 10 frames earlier, maybe, yeah, 1/24th of a second earlier, I don't know. I was so close. I was so close to beating it. I was actually so close to beating that level, guys. I was so close to beating it. Oh swear, this is literally like deadly Indian truck. Okay, no, I remember. So we were doing this thing called where we had to like write like a random narrative story. I don't know. And like some guy asked me, hey, what would be like a good game that you would play on like a road trip? And I was like, my screen addicted asked, well, it was like computer game, like on an iPhone. So I said like deadly Indian truck driving is a game on Roblox. So I said deadly Indian truck driving. I thought he was laughing because it's just funny game. It's a stupid game. No, he was laughing because I was basically suggesting that car should go to India and it should be a truck and they should just start driving and just start killing everybody. I was just suggesting they play a Roblox game. and then he was like, after talking, I said like, grow a garden. And he said no, like not like on a screen. And I said, I spy. It's my little lie. And then he was like, okay. The funniest thing was when you're lining up to ask the teacher a question, and your question is like, hold on, I gotta look in. POV, when you're far and you need to stop farting, otherwise you'll lose focus. I just died at 40% on my upcoming new hardest. By the way, my record is 43. It's 43, guys. My record is 43. I'm gonna try play with the mouse. Bro. I'm so bad. Up arrow. Wow, this is so late. I think this keyboard is a 30 hertz like one because this is so bad, bro. It literally, my wave went down. Click, 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 click. I can't believe I died at 40% as well. Cause like, it's not really like a new best or anything, but like, it is like most of the difficulty. It's a crazy run. I actually got to that one ship. Like, I got really far. Also, this thing I have, this mod, which opens up if I press tab, has two different mods. Number one, show copy password. So if you have like, you know when you search up Stereo Madness copyable or something, and there's a copyable, and if for some reason they put in a password and then they just said in the description, it's so stupid, I don't know why they do it. And like, basically, there's this little, instead of just doing that, there's a little button, an extra UI, which you can click on, which basically says what the password is. And then you can put that in. There's another mod, which basically just allows you to copy any level. So if somebody were to upload a level and they're like, I don't want this leaking because I don't want anybody else seeing this level, so I'm gonna put it as not copyable. I'm just gonna come right in and copy it. Oh, I don't care. I'm just gonna copy it right up. I do not care. Because I have my copy bypass enabled. Wait, well, for a second, like, there wasn't any decoration. And when I died, like, for a split second, I just saw as if there wasn't any decoration. I wasn't even looking at my wave, but I somehow got past that part. Now, this is when we start going into madness. Because, damn, I've been doing this for a while. I think I might even have like an hour of footage of just me playing now, which is sort of crazy. I think the strat is to record it. That way it's like, that way you're like, well, if I'm recording the stuff, then I'm just gonna talk and I'm not even gonna notice time's flying by. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna do, okay, 2, 3, 3, 8 attempt. 2, 3, 3, 8 attempts. Anyway, plus the other attempt, I don't know, it's like 9,000 or something. Oh, I think I'm gonna give it an extreme demon. Actually, no. It's actually no. It's an excuse. I'm gonna end the video. Wait. I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Lol. Oh wait, there's a bunch of random accounts. Oh no. Wait, no. They're top comments. It doesn't matter. Everybody knows these guys anyways. Anyways. I just unplugged my Sayo device. I hope you enjoyed this video. It might not be edited. Like, I'm sorry. But like, I'm trying to follow Sonydash's advice of like, maybe actually editing my videos. Or like actually like doing like a progress report. But like, it's just, or how long have I been playing for? Like an hour, 20 minutes. I don't know. I don't really want to do that. I might just edit out the parts where I'm not like, when I was just trying to get past, because there really isn't much here. I might just upload it. Well, I'm gonna go into saved and I'm gonna delete everything. And thank you for watching. Subscribe, please. I really want you to subscribe because I want to build a bit of a community of Daniel, the Daniel community, and I want you guys to be with me on my journey to be ton 618. As a upcoming verifier of ton 618. So yeah, I think my final hardest is probably actually going to be Sonic Wave. But thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'm just gonna upload the really long video. Yeah, thank you, bye.